Hello and welcome to another Yakuza 3 100% video guide trophy video. And in this video we're going to talk about Koi Koi, and it's another minigame to do with the minigame master trophy. So for this one, this is probably one of the more tricky minigames to comprehend, but the lights that highlight around the cards help you out exponentially. So there's various ways you can win this. You can get shiny lights, you can get ribbons, you can get random moon viewings and such. So your best option is to go for ribbons, and then anything else that you get is generally luck based. Everything in this is luck based, but there you go, 3 lights. Didn't have a clue what I was doing, and that was that. So if you see some of the hands I get, you might be able to replicate them. The easiest way to do it is just to match the cards with something on the screen, but go for the ribbons first, or whatever's got a ribbon in the middle. So if you see my blue highlighted one there, and then the red one highlighted, you just choose whichever. So you might want animal cards. You can get deer, you can get, I think it's boar, swan, deer or something like that. Can't remember. But essentially, just match whatever you can. Do your best to match whatever you can, and it's a lot of luck. So the easiest way to do this is ribbons or animals or something that just looks, you know, excessive. Like you can see the, oh, there you go, blue poetry ribbons, lovely. So a lot of points. Oh, also, if you click don't call Koi at the end of the round, then that ends the round, so you stick with whatever points you've got in that round. You can get 2 times points if you go over 7 points. Change the settings in the options as well to make sure you've got optimal point gain, but this one's another one that's going to take you a while. It's not very tricky, it's just long-winded. So do your best to try and match. Just pair anything that's in the middle. If nothing's pair in the middle, just throw down what looks like an empty-ish card. I try and keep the mountains generally, so you can get the moon viewing. But it's tricky. It is tricky. It depends what your opponent's on. Sometimes your opponents are on advanced and they'll do crazy stuff. Sometimes they're on advanced and they'll do absolutely nothing. So you can see a 3-round result here. 13 points times 60, 780. So if you go on the options, if you quit out and go on the options, you can change those settings to whatever you want. So I'm just giving a few examples here of games I played, and it's hard to describe which is the best thing to do in these circumstances, but just keep plugging away at it. Pick a deck, whichever one you want. Could be the deck on the left, could be the deck on the right. Either deck will just choose a month basically, and I don't know how that works. It just decides who's the banker and who's not the banker. I don't know what difference that makes to your points, or who goes first, or what is the situation with it. Sometimes they can merge into a 3 there, if you see that, so you want to take them as quickly as possible, because that's, you know, loads of cards straight off the bat. If you get 10 in a pot at the bottom, you see it's 3-1-2 or 4-1-2-1 now. If you get 10 in one of them, I think it counts as a junk hand, and that's like 1 point or whatever, so it's still useful. If you wanted to continue on, say you had a really sort of early win and you wanted to continue on, just click call Koi and then you can carry on playing, and you might win, you might lose, it might go to the end on a draw, who knows. It's just all pretty RNG based, but I think you'll do fine if you just match the cards. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. You don't really need to know in-depth knowledge about it. All you need to do is kick some ass, as is tradition on this game. So we're going for a sort of ribbony strategy there. We've gone for the birds, gone for the ribbons, Gone for whatever we can get, really. That we could do with that bird. He's stolen it. We can go for the blue ribbon if we can. Nope, we're going for that. We've got the butterfly. We've got the bird. And we've got the bear, maybe? So there's cherry blossom viewing, there's moonlight views, there's just loads of crazy stuff. Oh, junk hand, nice. As you can see, we got to 10 there. Oh, and 3 lights, beautiful. So that's 8 points. I think it's later on you get the ×2 points. You don't really need it by the point when you get to that, so it's not as bad. But you can easily do this. Just match the cards and pray that you get a hand. And that is pretty much it for this video. I'll let you see through to the end. We'll see how many points I get. Get that ribbon. Got another ribbon there. No, he's stolen it. He's stolen it because he's a bastard. So we're going to throw down the moon. No, we're throwing down the bird. Interesting. Rainy lights. We got it at the end. Beautiful. And we'll take that as 15 points against 10. And that is it. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.